And we try to stay very true to the heart of the mantra, but to let the music and our voices express the emotion, what we're feeling.
And Qigong has been part of Chinese traditional medicine for a very, very long time.
I just want to say I'm really, really happy that just to mention the the Big Little Mantra Band was a name that Martin Noter gave to it, who's a wonderful clarinetist and guitarist, who's one of our group. Jeroen de Geus is a glorious musician and videographer, really wonderful person who's kind of our lead musician guy. And Jay van Sleen Quiddengasser has a wonderful voice, all of it, and really brings such a presence and passion that I love the way that, what we do with the music is that when you bring full music to mantra, it's called mantra kirtan. The kirtan means with full musical accompaniment. And we try to stay very true to the heart of the mantra, but to let the music and our voices express the emotion, what we're feeling. And it's an invitation for the people who are in the group to do the same, to not rigidly follow a strict melody and form, but to let themselves flow with it. If you're healing something physical, you chant. If you really want to bring it into your body, the more on a monotone you do it, the more it grounds in the body. If you're dealing with anxiety or mind distraction or pain, going with the melody is very helpful, or even harmonies as they may come to you, because that catches the attention and quiets the mind. It's the music has its own healing benefit on its own. If you think about mantra chanting, you're taking long, deep breaths. Well, that's healing.
Hmm.
Concentrating the mind on something, that's healing. You've got the music going on anyway. Now, you could be singing, I want to bring the world a Coke, whatever. You could be singing the Coca-Cola theme song. That's what advertising does. But then when you take the mantra vibration, which has this thousands of years of history, that the vibrations of the words, of these sounds themselves, vibrate the intention. Om Shanti Om vibrates peace. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha vibrates healing. And you combine all of these, the breathing, the concentration, the music, and the sound, you have a very wonderful, powerful bath. You're immersing yourself in a very wonderful energy with intention. Mantra is a language of intention.
Hmm.
It's about bringing intention manifest out in the world with your sound, with what you do, to create an effect. And that effect is your intention to be whatever, more healthy, to bring health into the world. Or like the metta mantras, to bring out these qualities of happiness and safety. It's a beautiful tool to share into the world.
Oh, wow, great. Thank you, Henry and Betta, both of you. Betta, at the event, you will be, facilitating or guiding some Qigong exercises. Can you tell a bit about what it is and, how does this relate, or can you combine this with mantra singing? Can you tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, I certainly can. So, as you said already, Qigong, are exercises, or maybe simple movements, I'd rather say, because with the word exercise, you immediately go to the gym with my mind. But these are movements. And Qigong has been part of Chinese traditional medicine for a very, very long time, dating back to 3,000 years or something like that. Well, I think dating back to 600 AD. The word Qigong, though, wasn't really started to be used until 1950s. And people say Qigong and Qigong, and there are different ways of saying it. But I say Qigong, and it's really about, when you think about the whole body, the body is connected everywhere, and the more flow there is, not unlike the rivers in Holland. If you put a dam in it, stuff starts to happen and there is no more flow, which is not always so good. So part of the healing aspects of Chinese medicine is to get the flow going again. So these very simple movements are to help people get into the flow of their bodies. And along with that, I will also teach some, I call them basics, and they come back from the Native American traditions on how to really be on this earth and be embodied in your body. And, when we meditate and when we sing, we can go float up in the heavens, which is great. But if you aren't also really connected in your body, then I don't think it's all that helpful for people. And especially when people have had trauma histories, whether they're light traumas or cumulative traumas or serious shock traumas. One way we cope with those experiences is by dissociating and going elsewhere. And I knew how to do that really, really well. So I had to learn the hard way to come into my body. And so similarly, the more we are embodied, the more we can feel these vibrations. And the more, as I said earlier, the more we can feel into, okay, what mantra do I need now? What part of my body needs to be vibrated? And some mantras focus on the all 7 energy wheels in our body. So I'll be, taking people through some of these exercises or movements.
And they're not difficult to do.
No, they're very easy. We'll be standing. We're not going to lie down. So I know yoga is a phenomenal practice. For me, it wasn't helpful because I have very loose ligaments, and I would get hurt. So for me, Qigong and Tai Chi, which is the practice of Qigong with choreography, we won't be teaching Tai Chi, but the basic foundation of Tai Chi is Qigong, and we will standing and moving and feeling how we can pour the energy as if it is water from one side to the body to the other side of the body. And the more you do that, the more effective the mantras will be.
Mm. Oh, wow, great. Yeah, I think the day will be great. It's the first time the 3 of us will be doing something like this.
Yeah.
It's very different from what we did online, of course. And,
yeah.
Yeah.
Then I was the translator.
Yeah, you were the translator. Yeah. Also, Dizzy, thank you also.
Do it
Yeah,
for me.
right. Yeah,
If we need to.
If I need to translate, I'm available for people.
yeah. So yeah, I'm really looking forward. I think it will so be matched together, and when we talk, and it's going very smooth and very easy going. So yeah. I think we'll just sit there. Yeah, of course, we do some little planning, but I think
Lots of planning.
yeah, but
we want to make the circle bigger. We have a good time with the three of us. We want to share with other people.
Yeah.
That's why we do the day.
Okay. Thank you both. And
thank you, Gerjan.
I'm very much looking forward to you both.
I too. Very much.
Yeah. Thank you.